Hey, what's going on, everyone? I hope everybody's been doing well. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you what I did in my business to make $35,000 in 35 days utilizing ChatGPT. Very simple stuff. You know, as a real estate investor, you want to just utilize your time. And actually, when I first heard of ChatGPT, I was like super on the fence, and I just didn't like it. I was just like, this is going to be like another fad or whatever. But sure enough, it actually made me $35,000. So there's nothing, special to it. I'm just gonna, just give it to you raw, what we did. In the video, I'm just gonna be showing you what we did, how we did it, and the end result, what we made. So super simple. If you've been on the fence about it, I definitely, just start doing the reps, start doing it, start utilizing it. I think it's like $20. It's definitely worth the $20. It's been helping me tremendously. You don't even have to use it just for real estate. You can use it for your personal life, scheduling things. So I thought that was really cool. So after this, I'll actually play a live recording of my acquisition agent actually locking it up, the closing call. After that, I'll show you how I actually used the ChatGPT, for my business. And then after that, I'll show you the end result. So I hope this helps anybody that's kind of like on the fence using ChatGPT. It's very simple stuff. It just makes life 10 times better. It's just super easy. It's just at this point, it's just like, why aren't you using it? So I hope this helps anybody that's, on the fence.
I mean, 90 is always I always stretch it out for worst case scenario because I mean none of us can tell the future, but
Sure.
as soon as you and I get something in writing that we're gonna be going on this endeavor, I put my all, I put my energy and effort into it, my
Uh-huh.
whole attention to it, so that way it does happen sooner, closer to the
Oh,
45.
yeah.
But I think it's just one of those cases where if we really want what we say we want, how bad are we willing? How much are we willing to just be a little bit different for give up a little bit of a position to make it happen?
Right. Right. Yes. Yeah.
Is that something you wanted to try out? If I can get you the
Yeah.
115,
Yes.
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 Well, sounds good, Angela. And the easiest thing about it is that it only takes just a little bit more paperwork, maybe like two more pages. I always a little bit more paperwork sounds like a whole binder of documents, but it's really just like one or two more pages. Let me go ahead and get with one of my underwriting partners to draft up an agreement, and I can get that over to you, and we can review it together before you make any final decisions. And I'm here with any
Okay.
questions you may have. I have your email as
Okay, guys. So y'all heard the call. It was just how we closed the deal. I think the actual I think before all that, I think she wanted like 100 and I think our cash offer was like 100,000, 105,000, but it just didn't work out. So we actually did a novation play on it. So basically, in short, novation, you're just listing the property on the MLS with the seller's permission, of course. You're just signing off on their listing docs. So we weren't able to, as a real estate investment firm, you got to know what strategy to use for the right seller. So figure out her problem, see what strategy you can use. That's what a really good real estate investor does. They don't just do wholesale. So how I think of it is I think of it as the infinity stones, sub two, wholesale, novation, creative finance, all that stuff. So right now I'm pretty much mastered wholesale and novation at this point. Not mastered because there's always work to be done, but I have a pretty good gist of what I'm doing. So for this one, we did novation, and I'm just gonna go go into a deal deep dive on how we did it. Just to give you a little backstory, so this is the actual listing right here. So we actually listed this for 159,000. We got an offer for 155, and so we took it. We actually had the contract price at 115,000. So after the realtor fees, after the commissions, after the closing cost, we actually netted the $35,000. So seller got their 115, we got $35,000, and then the realtor got their fees, their commissions, and the title company got their closing costs. So it's just a win-win-win for everybody. Again, novation is a strategy that you guys can learn. It's really simple. In short, you're just listing the property for them on their behalf. You have attorney in fact. You're able to sign things for them. So just to go over it, I mean, look at the property. It's just an as is property, super just plain Jane property. You can tell there's just still some mess here, but it's okay. It's just like, hey, look, this is what we're gonna do. This is we just put it on the market, slap it on the market. Let's get some offers. And all this right here is the actual listing description of the house. So I didn't come up with this at all. This is all ChatGPT's work. I know the price has a lot to do with it of why it's sold, but also the actual listing, um, you know, helps tremendously. And I'm a very lazy person, so I told ChatGPT, hey, make me a nice listing agreement. Some of the guys, or not listing agreement, but a listing description. So let me show you guys what I did. So what you do is just go to ChatGPT4. I think it's like $20. I think there's a free one, but we're just like, all right, let's just see what the paid one's about. You choose. There's like levels to choose. So ChatGPT4, and so boom, we go here, and this is all I did. Literally, create an as-is listing for the MLS, making it attractive for home buyers to see. So it creates all this stuff. Prime location, for three two for a 3.2 1,300 square foot home. Make it more welcoming, make it yours vibe. And so boom, it gave me a listing. You can literally do this for a lot of your business. So if y'all guys are doing innovations, or if y'all guys are selling properties to end buyers, hey, ChatGPT, create an attractive um, um, an attractive description for me to utilize to sell to a buyer, or at a deep discount. And you can, like I told I told the ChatGPT, make it limited. So then they revise it. So they add all this stuff. They made it limited. They added the specs of the home that I wanted. All this within the matter of seconds. I didn't have to use willpower, thinking power. It's just pretty much automated. At the last thing, it says, don't let this limited time opportunity slip away. Contact us today to schedule a showing and see the potential this property holds. Boom, added some limitation on it. And then also before that, I just was just curious. Hey, how is the Tulsa market? So it's an AI language model. So it's not like it can give you. It's not like a crystal ball, but it gives you just some good information. So the median home value in Tulsa is currently around 146,000, which is relatively affordable compared to other cities in the major U.S. So I'm like, okay, cool. That's kind of roughly around what ours is priced at. And yeah, so just basically that's pretty much all I did with ChatGPT to help me make 35,000. Found the property, got the property in here, and then utilized ChatGPT to help me just create a listing. So it's pretty simple. After that, we got some offers on it, had some showings, and then boom, here's the end result. We made $35,000, $3,542. Super simple. This took 35 days. It says 37, but we closed out on it in 35 days. So it's very simple. There's really nothing to it. Just utilize this. You can actually ARV in real estate. Or here, let me actually show you something that I'm doing right now. So create a 30-day marketing plan with $1,000 a day budget for a real estate investor. Boom. So like look how, I mean, look how quick this is, and then you just make it yours. So all this stuff, maybe a lot of it is bullshit. So just take out what you'd like. Just cold call, SMS, and PPC. And then you just take what you like, add what you want. You can do literally everything. And this right here, you don't have to hire out a marketing person. You can just hire out ChatGPT for $20, to do it for you. So so super simple, super simple. I hope this helps. If you have any questions, just reach out to me, follow my IG, and I'll be posting more of this stuff and then also lifestyle stuff. So looking forward to the next fun video.